Surprise! Not my normal time to go live, but this is much easier to do than to film and edit a video. So I thought I'd just give a little extra bonus of having some of you show up in the live chat that will be happening when I go live. And if you're watching on the replay, that's okay, because you're still going to get to see all the goodies that I bought. Just as if I had recorded this and edited it, it's all good. If you would like to know when I go live like this, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and that you have selected on the little bell notification that all, I think that's the terminology, all is selected so that it will send you a little alert when I pop up and go live. All right, so you saw the video over the weekend. I went to a private estate sale, kind of a little bit different situation because it wasn't like a advertised estate sale. This is just one woman who is selling some stuff for a neighbor that passed away that she used to care for. She told me that they were world travelers, and this is something I thought would be good for you guys to know, a little tip, if you will. Sometimes even like large estates, they're run by estate sale companies that are coming in and doing this for the owners of the property or for the estate if the owners passed away, that type of thing. See what kind of story you can find out. A lot of times, like the auction company knows things, the estate sale people know things because they have spent time with the family. They have spent time finding out what they could about the things. So don't be afraid to ask questions. Find out, what the history was on the objects. Do you know when they purchased this? Do you know, why they had so many of these? What it's a collection. So never worry about asking questions. You can do that. And most will be happy to tell you. They love to share what they have learned about the estate. So what that can do for you, let's suppose, let's say this sale that I went to, there was no Murano. Well, there was the one piece of Murano glass, but there was no pieces of art glass or anything to choose from. She'd been doing this sale for a couple of months. I suspect that I missed out on some super good stuff, which is a little bit of a bummer, but what can you do, right? But the thing is, had there been glass at this estate and it was not marked, and I thought that it was Murano, well, the history, the provenance would solidify that. It would make it so that you could confidently list it as that, just knowing the history behind. We don't get that when we go to thrift stores, or yard sales a little bit. Yard sales, you can talk to people too. But for the most part, estate sales and estate auctions, you can get this information, which just helps you as you are researching and pricing the stuff. Okay, so let me show you all the goodies that I bought. Now, I paid $300 for everything that I'm going to show you. So it was a little odd because I like to make a pile, come up with a price. She wanted to itemize everything, and we're still kind of going back and forth on some things where she wants me to make offers on individual items, and I'm trying to give a general price where I'm a little high on some, a little low on others based on where I felt she was attached to it. So we'll see how that goes. What you didn't see on the video were some things that I picked up as we were walking out in the backyard. She was showing me the furniture, but we passed by the sofa where she was going through the linens and the textiles. Check this out. There's an apron, a pot holder, and a matching, is it one tea towel or two? It's one tea towel. They're all matching with the little California poppies. They're brand spanking new. They're by Vera Kitchen Fashion Originals, all linen. I haven't looked these up. You guys want me to do some lookups, or you just want me to go through this stuff? Kind of think I know what you're going to answer. I'll do a few lookups. But I'm watching the clock because Peanut has a vet appointment in just about an hour and a half. So I have to leave time for that. Not that I'm going to be on here for an hour and a half, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to have to share a screen. Stand by. Let me get. All right. Okay. So these are, what did I say? Vera. Is it Vera? It's either Vera or Vina. I think it's Vera. Vera. But that might not even come up. You know why? Because this little tag wouldn't stay on most. Oh, look. They're there. All right. I'm just going to put that because I want to see what comes up, and I want to sort by highest first. Oh, we don't need clothing. We need collectibles. There we go. So some of these are priced very high. Let's go here. Oh my. Apparently Vera is Vera Newman. Oh. Well, who'd have thunk? Look, there's the geraniums, and these are the poppies. Now, again, I don't have to see the exact one to know the value of this. This is where I think some of you get stuck, is you want to find the exact one. I've already seen all I need to see to price these. These little bad boys are getting priced at 15. Well, no, I might go like $100 for the set, since it's a towel and an apron and a pot holder. So I think I can get like $100 for this set. Not Vera Bradley. This is Vera. Oh no. Oh, my little sticker's now coming off. Ah! It still says, they're still marked Vera on the actual towel too. See it? But I don't want to lose my little sticker. I'm going to have to put that in a little baggie and keep it with it, because that's pretty cool that that's still with it. And is it marked? Yeah, it's marked on the back of the pot holder too. So very cool. I had no idea. I just bought it because it was colorful and pretty, and I liked it. I don't know. Maybe it'll go in a mystery box for somebody. Ha ha ha. And then we have, now I know this is a little worn, like this has been loved. It's a little faded, but this is, I think the tag just says tag. It is what year? 1990, little calendar tea towel. I remember this is what we used to like dry the dishes with. So might have spelled last name wrong. What do you mean, Bethany? I didn't spell the last name at all? Or are you talking to somebody else? And then we've got a sweet little apron. And I did think of the textiles for my live sales, because I know a lot of you like the textiles. This is what I would call a little Pennsylvania Dutch pattern on this. It's got the birds on the top there. And it's like new. Like this thing is so crisp linen. So we got that. All right, these next ones. Again, these are like brand new. I'm looking for the brand here. Nope, there's no brand. Well, there's an artist, but come on. How could I leave the mushrooms behind? It looks like it's got, oh, it does have a name down here. Zucchi? I should have some of you guys do some of the research. Zucchi. So we'll look this up, because I got two of these. I've got, I can't fold to save my life. All right. I've got the mushrooms, and I've got just the veggies. Or maybe it's upside down. Hold on. Wait. I don't know. I don't know how these veggies go. They are odd veggies. They are not veggies that I normally cook with. But let's look up this brand, Zucchi. Go up here, Zucchi. And it's towel. We know it's a towel. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all for a piece of linen. I'm pretty pleased. And again, I didn't find the exact one. I don't need to find the exact one. I know the condition of mine and the subject matter. So I'm going to say I could probably get like $60 for the set. I'll get $60 for the set, especially with mushrooms. Come on. Yeah. And here is another one. This one is by Martinetta, made in Italy. I told you they were world travelers. And you saw the house. I mean, the neighborhood was just amazing. So I'll let one of you guys look this one up and you tell me what it's worth. Martinetta. You guys want me to put the tea towels in the live sale? All right. I could do that. As long as I have more than one person. Since we know I don't want to sell a $100 item for $1. That would kind of break my heart. All right. And then I got another little apron. This one is Alaska Sourdough Delights. Talks all about sourdough. It's even got a recipe to make sourdough bread. It's crispy, like new. I don't think she ever used this stuff. This is amazing. It's amazing. So yeah. All right. So those were the linens. That was kind of like a passing. I'd already made my pile and everything, and boom, we just threw it in there. 1990 tea. Oh, the 1990 tea towel. Yeah, most of it'll go into the live sale. Most, if not all. Okay. I don't know if you could really see this on camera when no, don't get that. I've got a Rottweiler. You need to go out. Nope. This is no place for Rottweilers. Out. Out. And I have to use hand signals because she's deaf. I don't even know why I'm saying the words. I have to point her out. Okay. Check this out, guys. Look at this. Crackle glass. And again, this is one of those, what I was talking about in the beginning. I know this was a quality estate. I know none of this is new dollar store items. So we have a crackle glass vase with an applied art glass flower. Check that out. And the bottom is purple. Is that crazy? Not marked. Not marked. I have never seen anything like this. And it's really cool. And it's just really cool. And I do have some mystery boxes that I'm putting together. So this is probably going to end up in a mystery box. All right. Let's see. This I picked up because it has a hummingbird. And it is just a little planter. And it is marked on the bottom, but I don't read Japanese. So I don't know if it goes that way or that way or that way or that way. I just don't know. There is a site where you can look up these Japanese marks. It's called Gothenburg. Hey, stand by. Let me get that name right for you. It's been very helpful. Gothenburg Japanese marks. Let's see. Gothenburg. It is Gothenburg. Here, let me show you. Here it is. You can see up here they have Japanese and Chinese marks. But if you go down here, here's all. They show you the characters. Then you get down here. They'll show you actual marks on the backs of pieces. And I have used this. Like, there's a lot of these type of marks that are very similar. Like, and you really have to look. Like mine doesn't have this little square thingy here. But you can kind of, you know, you can get close on this site. Now, I see this is why I wasn't going to go here because I'll go on a little rabbit hunt now. It's got some of those characters, not all. But yeah, okay. So I'm not going to get lost in that. But it's just a nice planner. This will be in the live sale. And these, I really did not expect these to be Franciscan when I picked it up. I have two of these little half moon kind of things. I thought they were going to be like Red Wing, something like that, but no, they have the Franciscan pottery sticker still on the bottom. And what I have found out is this is the Capistrano pattern, and this color is called gunmetal. Now, it's a slow mover. It's a slow mover. I will say that. I probably will offer these on the live sale, hoping that somebody just loves them. Or if you've purchased a mystery box from me and you love them, you can let me know. But they are cool. And they do have value. It's just you got to wait for the right buyer for these. You love those. Okay. Well, they could be yours. All right. This girl here, again, this goes back to knowing the provenance of the stuff at this sale and that this is not a cheap dollar store knockoff. This is Alabaster. She is most likely made in Italy. It is a copy of a Santini. Was it Santini? Yes, I believe made the original full-size sculpture of this. And there's what the bottom looks like. You can see it's carved. And let's look her up. I don't know which sculpture she is. Anybody know? Is it like Athena or something? Or I know she has a name. Let's go over here and back to eBay. And what I do know is she's an Alabaster Santini. I think it's Santini. Yep, a Santini. So here we go. Look at that. Look at that. And even if I don't find her exactly, I know that these Santini alabaster carvings sell for really good money. Now, what I would like to do is discover who she is. Anybody know? Anybody answering me over there? No. She's the armless draped goddess. So in this case, I am going to look at how many are there? 117? Kind of see what's over here. I used to decorate. So one of the patterns of EAPG that I used to collect, I still have a lot of it I need to sell, is the Gillander Classic, which is all of these Greek, Roman, neoclassical figures. Oh, there she is. They're just calling it a woman nude. And this is another good point, but I'll finish my sentence first. Ooh, FedEx is here. My brain. So I used to have a bunch of like these kind of sculptures, and I love the Hearst Castle and I love the whole thing. I just don't have the space and room for it now. But I used to love that whole kind of neoclassical way of decorating. Is it Venus de Milo? Is it Venus de Milo? Let's look. You know how we can tell if it's Venus de Milo? Oh, let me real quick before I get off of this. So you see, I find one that somebody has listed for $39.99 or $39.20. I'm not going to list mine at $39.20. I don't believe that I need to list mine at $39.20. This is a matter of finding the right buyer. Mine will be priced more in the $60 range, but let's just look for Venus de Milo. Oh, you guys are so smart. It is Venus de Milo. See now where my brain wants to go. Here, let me go into sculpture. I'm looking. Oh, they didn't come to my house. What's up with that? I'm waiting for some stuff. I will want to go and look at the history now of the actual sculpture. Like, why does she not have arms? Like, what happened there? Like, what's going on? I want to know. So that's what I do with this stuff is I go dig into some history. Found it under Ruggery Vintage Venus de Milo, Italy, Santini Sculpture, Italian Resin Alabaster. Ooh, that's not a good title because it's either resin or it's alabaster. It's not resin alabaster. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with those titles. All right. Hold on. Stand by. I used these gloves to cushion some things. So I got 3 pair of buttery soft leather gloves. These are quite dainty. Let's see. I have little hands. Let's see if even my hand fits in there. Did women used to have smaller hands? Is that the thing? Because these are, oh, and I have small hands, but these are even small for me. But wow, they are so super soft. Super soft. Let's see. Is there a name? There's no name. I have no idea what they're worth. No idea. I intend to put these in the live sale. So you guys, this is your little sneak peek. You can be doing your research. If you're a reseller, you search how much you can spend and make money because I start everything at $1. And then this one has these are a little longer with a button. Yeah, these are small gloves. These are small, but you see these have a little button on them. Smaller and shorter. Okay, there's that one. And then there's a pair of white ones. And they have a little S on the inside. Just buttery soft. I can't even tell you just how, I can't. That's as far as my hand will go in. These are some really dainty little gloves. They're fantastic though. I love these. I love history like this. Look at how the thumb is stitched on there. Like these are amazing. These are amazing. I'll sell all 3 pair together on Friday. Boom diddy boom. Boom diddy boom. All right. Ah, darn it. I knew packing this stuff in the box was going to be a problem. Well, I got this little demi-tasse teacup, which now has a crack. Yeah. She had no paper to wrap anything, which I was not expecting. There we go. All right. Let's see if the other ones made it. We have a casualty. All right. These, I believe these are Nippon. So this might be a good, oh, am I still on that site? I am. Because here's what the pattern looks like. And it's got the moriage. And here's the teacup that goes on it. Again, it's got the nice raised moriage on it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop, one of them's got a little chip now, which it didn't before. Dang it. Hate that. So this is the mark. I'm going to go back to that site and see what we can find for this mark. Should be pretty easy to find, right? Hand painted Japan with a mountain. I'm actually going to show you a couple things. Yes, and that's with a door closed. They are very loud today. They're very loud every day, but okay. We're going to go back to this site here and see if I can find that mountain. Let's find the mountain. Let's find the mountain. Try not to have dead air here, but oh, that's the So there's this little rivalry across the room between one of the budgies and the lovebird. They scream at each other. I wish I could interpret what they were saying because it sounds very violent. I don't see a mountain. I don't see a mountain. So the other place, although this teacup, sure, I mean, this looks very similar. Okay, we're in Nippon. Let's see. Here's all the Nippon marks. Nope, they don't have that one. But we have a mountain here. Mount Fuji. Okay, that's Mount Fuji. Okay. I see stuff with that mountain all the time. And this is the Fukugawa is what I keep thinking of. But that is the company that the Mount Fuji. Okay, got it. Now my brain is straight. Do I make a note and count that as a loss when items get broken like that? Not really. It will still go onto my inventory sheet. I just won't give it very much of a value because I already know that it's broken. So the way I do my inventory control is what I spend on it, the cost, and then when it sells. But in the bigger scheme of things, I just I'll give it a value of like $1. So if it's still in my inventory, it's only assessed as $1 as far as being an asset for the business, if that makes sense. Or I'll donate it back somewhere. I mean, somebody can still do something with it. It's still a cute little teacup. It's just not got the value that it would have had before. All right, I'm not finding it. So the other place that I go when I get frustrated just tootling through things like this is, let me pull up and show you the Worthpoint marks library. A lot of people think that Worthpoint is all about, oops, hold on, let me get signed in. That Worthpoint is all about just looking stuff up, but that's not the main thing that I use Worthpoint for. Exactly. You can put a succulent in it or an air plant. Yep. And it's still a beautiful little piece. Yeah. All right. So up here, see this thing that says maps, M-A-P-S, boom, diddy, boom. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I'm going to go full screen on this so you can really see it. This is the Marks library. And this, I have talked to Will, who is the owner of Worthpoint, and he says this is like almost a daily adding things to this. Like I've watched this grow so much over the last few years, and I love it because I can put in my search term. My search term is, what did I see there? Let's just say mountain. Watch this. I'm just going to put that I know it's a mountain. Okay. And I'm going to look in the ceramics and I'm going to search. And it is going to show me all of the mountain marks. Now, the other thing that I could put in here, because I know, is that it's also mountain in Japan. So I'm going to fine tune that search a little bit. Mountain in Japan. And it gives me a couple, I mean, it's neither one of these. So I don't have it here, but a lot of times you can come up with it. It also will look at autographs, patterns, symbols. This is a really, really cool little feature of Worthpoint. And it is absolutely why I subscribe to Worthpoint. And if anybody else wants to subscribe to Worthpoint, there is a link down in the description of this video and every video, because I'm a big fan. I have been using Worthpoint almost since it began. Okay, so I'm not sure. I know they're old. I know they're vintage. I know they have value. On eBay, I would search, I would go hand painted Japan teacup. Sort by highest. Highest. Okay. And, ooh, I should look at the Kutani mark. Go to solds, narrow it down a little bit. Oh, look at here. Hello. What is this? What do my wondering eyes? Now it's not the same pattern, right? It's the same style. It's kind of designed the same. I'm going to go over and look at the mark. Do they have a close-up of the mark? They do not. Koshida. Not the same mark, but boy, very similar, very similar. And I can see the price on that. I was on Worthpoint. And then we have these. Of course, they're calling these signed. Let's go in and see. And again, don't get stuck on having to find the exact one. You just want to find, I mean, in this case, I want to find the same mark. I don't need to find the same pattern. So I'm looking at the style. I'm going into the ones that look like they could be the same maker. And that they've identified them. Doesn't do me any good if they haven't identified it. And I could spend a lot of time here, but I have a lot of stuff to show you. So that is the process that I use. I'll dig into it a little further later, or you guys can dig in. I probably could have put in that these are cherries. Do you guys call those cherries? I mean, they're upside down if they're cherries, but or what is that? What is that? What is that little plant? Anyway, 4 of them with the saucers. We'll put you up here. Very, very dainty. Oh, I got this crazy. You know what? I'll do the jewelry. Well, I'll just show you. I got this crazy costume jewelry ring. Another lady paid $20 for one right as I was there. It is signed, but I couldn't make it out at the time. Maybe I can make it out now. The other website is Gothenburg. G-O-T-H-E-B-O-R-G. Gothenburg.com. Gothenburg.com. That's for your Asian marks. This is signed. Can't get the right angle on the signature. It's holy smokers. I can't read it. I can't read it, but it is signed, and it's a big old wonkin' costume jewelry crystal ring. It's not silver. It's not silver. So put you up there. All right. This comes in this nice little decorative Chinese box, and it's a Tang horse. The Chinese Tang horse was their warrior horses. They're very, very popular in sculptures. This is absolutely a reproduction, but it still has good value, probably in the $60 to $70 range. Again, it is marked in Chinese on the bottom. It says made in China, and then has all that Chinese dashes and dots and scribblies. So I got him. No horse left behind. And this, you can tell they went to the Asian countries a lot. I absolutely love this. I cannot make out who the artist is, but it's cats. I think this is what's known as a color block, or not color block, ink blot. I got to look into the style. It's an Asian painting style. And then here is the artist there, which I have no idea what that says. It is titled Cat something. Cat I don't know. What does that say? Cat. I don't know. I don't know what it says. But anyway, it's cats. Looks like it was probably framed at one point. It's just kind of sitting here. It's behind glass still. But I'll probably take it out of that to ship. It would be very easy to ship, not in glass. Oh, it's not going to fit in my shelf. Okay. I was hoping. And then I got this piece of art right here. I loved the colors of this. Again, another Asian motif. It is signed Robert Reina, Reina 2000. So the Cat Gang. How come I couldn't see that? Of course, Cat Gang. Thank you. This is a painting, not a print. And it's just really nice. All right, one box down. Let's hope there's no more breakage. Let's hope that was my only broken piece. Okay, I got this bicentennial. It's not sterling, I don't think. It is. I really miss my eyes. I don't know. Maybe I should just look at the big piece of paper instead of trying to read it on the back. It's it's Oneida, the silver cube, or silversmith's mark of excellence. Then it says 1881 Rogers. I'm so confused. There's a recipe for a patriotic cake. I'm so confused. What does the box say? The box says commemorative desert server, first colony in 1881, Rogers silver plate by Oneida. Hello. I just need to pay attention and read. Again, no idea what this is worth, and I'm going to start it at $1 on Friday, and you guys can determine what it's worth. Stenciled airbrush. Ooh, thank you. Stenciled airbrush. I picked up this sweet wooden bowl. It is not signed on the back like some of them are. This is a maple. Pretty sure this is maple. It's a hardwood. Super sweet, mid-century. I mean, they don't sell for high amounts of money, but between $20 and $30. And again, I'll put this in on Friday, starting at $1. And then I got more jewelry, more jewels. I know you guys like your rhinestones. I just sold a lot of rhinestones on Friday. And I just got this sweet rhinestone necklace. Boopity boop. Very vintage, very cool. Like I said, I really wish that I had known about this lady long ago, because there's just like, this is the picked over stuff. What I'm showing you is picked. This, like, it's already been picked. Go figure. We've got a pair of brass antique candlesticks. Very mid-century cool. Everything is in fantastic, like almost never used, if ever. No, these were never used. They've got, that's not wax. That is the little cloth, little holder that goes in there. Like, these have never been used. These are amazing. Amazing. And I'm not a big brass person, but I like those. This is just simply marked Italy. I really like this little feature, the little keyhole in that vase. So yeah. Put you up here. We've got a little porcelain dish with shamrocks, which I thought was appropriate since we are coming up on, well, I won't make you guys too nervous, but yeah, March is around the corner. St. Patrick's Day. It is marked JT Geslich. Sorry, my German's not working today, but it's marked that. There it is. It's marked that. But it's really cute. I'm gonna try to like get some themes going. Like I watched Sandy Auto the other night had a live sale that was all like Valentine's themed, and that was so fun to watch. I loved it. I'm going to try and do more of that. Oops, hold on. My little seed pod chicken bird things got tangled up, but yes, I got the Mexican seed pod art. They are on a little piece of driftwood. Just something weird. If it's weird, I'm getting it. Yes. I have a little stack of things here. So I got this ashtray is Marini Strand Roma, Boston Roma Excelsior Ischia. I believe that came from a hotel. Yes, Hotels Riuniti. So this was a Italian hotel ashtray. I did get the ostrich bowl unmarked. He's just a cute ostrich bowl. And then I got this little guy here who, no idea, probably a Lefton. Based on those numbers are usually like a Lefton number. So I got those 3 pieces. And a puffin. A little wind spinner puffin. It's actually, he's signed. Yeah, he's signed Seaward, Alaska. Okay, so they got this one. They went to Alaska. Little Alaska puffer. You sit there, little Alaska puffer. You guys saw this in the video. He's so intricately carved. Look at, I know he looks kind of mean. What's he got? He's got his, he's got his little powder keg and his powder rifle. I think he looks like he's ready to defend his moonshine. That's what he looks like to me. Like a mountain man. I'm pretty sure he's Italian. Cannot make out what that signature says to save my life. If you guys see something there, let me know. I see like a FILPICR something. Yeah. I mean, he's cool though. He's cool. I was like, half the stuff I pick up, I don't know what it is until I get it home. And then even then, I may never figure out what it is. Don't need to. Just need to know it's got either quality or it's got some kind of desirability, some emotional pull, something like that is what makes it sell. Again, I got a little piece here. It's pretty, and it's not marked. It's just not marked. I just like, if the colors, it's probably Japanese based on like this flower is normally used in Japanese art. So I know that. And it's a dainty porcelain, and that's all I know. This little dish is, again, it's Italy. Now it does say Van Roe M71 on the bottom. So that gives me a little bit more to go by than most pieces. It's got the braided handles. It's kind of neat. Is it there? Oh, I got some bracelets. I got some made in India. So these are brass. I don't know if these are, did they use Bakelite in India or is it just plastic? I don't know. Have to do a little testing. They are vintage for sure. See, got their little Camo. There we go. Made in India stickers on there. Got those. And then I got this one is really cute. I was trying to see how, it actually fastens like a belt. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. It's a belt. It's like a belt buckle, and that's actually how it fastens. Like this comes out and it opens up with a little, and it's adjustable. I love it. That is so cute. Didn't even see that when I bought it. Is it marked? It is not. Piccolo. Little Italian man. Piccolo. Okay. Smell them. Yeah, I know the rub and smell. I will, a little bit. I got 2 pieces of Clemenson's 1950s. This little, like, she's very Valentine's, so she'll go in this Friday sale for sure. So there is the mark on the back for her little Clemenson's. And I'll probably put both of these pieces together in one lot, because this is also Clemenson's, same era. She's got a little ribbon to hang her up. There we go. There's her little mark on the back. Just cute. Just little cute 1950s stuff. And again, if you guys want to go preview and, like, go do a little research before Friday, this is your preview. That's what I meant to say. Oh, I forgot one of the linens. It's still sitting here. I forgot to show it to you. The Old North Church of Paul Revere fame, built in 1723. This is a KD handprints, pure linen, still in its original package, and it's lobsters. Check that out. And it's a towel. I'm sure that has the same value as those other ones we looked up. Kitty cat, anyone? Kitty cat. Look at his face. He's a cutie. He's just a stone critter. This is just a stone critter. They don't have super high value, but I can't resist them because they're just too cute. He came home with me. This is the other little piece of Italian pottery. This one is Falvo Rogliano. Oh, there it is. Falvo Rogliano. Boom. And it's Giumale di Calabria. Anybody speak Italian? Read Italian? What does that say? Just another cute little figure. Anybody speak Italian? I else come across Italian stuff. I need to know what it says. We have more jewels. Well, not jewels, just jewelry. These are just some fun, funky 1960s kind of looking long. I don't think these are baked. There might be some Bakelite beads. And there's little roses. Those might actually be Bakelite now that I look at it. Mm-hmm. This one is a double-stranded. I'm looking to see any marks. Nope. Just fun. I'll be selling all these together. So 60s. So 60s. I got one little Occupied Japan figurine. See right there. Oh, upside down. There we go. Little Occupied Japan. Oh, Xena. You poor mama. She's getting old. All right, I got a little set of pin. Oh, the earrings don't match. That's funny. I didn't even look. I saw pins and earrings in here together. These are really pretty. Hold on. I'm going to show you. These are the earrings. They are clip-on earrings. They are not marked. Not marked, but nothing that this woman had was not quality. So, and then here is the little pin. So we'll have some more rhinestones, not this Friday, but the next Friday when we do jewelry again. It has this kind of a back on it. And, oh, this was just a spoon that she had in with the bowl. I don't know what this is, so maybe you guys can help me solve the mystery of this, just this little hook. It's got a very small, see, that's all the hook is on the bottom. There's a place for, you know, a screw to go through the middle and hold it onto something. And it says, oh my goodness, there's all kinds of writing on the back that says, hold on, stand by, original 1964, original 1964. That's, oh, it's got a name. It's got a name. Holy smokers, can't make it out. There is a name. There is a name on the back. I just don't know what it would have been used for. But it is signed with a name here on the back. You can see, oh, it's kind of trying to focus there. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty small for a key holder. I don't know. It's a little mystery piece. But I had to have it. And then, of course, I had to grab the kitty cat mugs. So there's this one. And this, he's got texture to him, kind of like the odagiris do. And not marked on the bottom. The back just has a flower. And this is all, you can feel the texture. It's like etched into it. I don't know what the correct name would be, but really cute kitty cat mug. And then the other one comes in its box. You will always hold a very special place in my heart. This is made by Russ. Doesn't have a year on it. And it is. And it's the kitty cat you saw on the box there. And then it says that on the back. And this, like, never used. Is there, see if there's a year on the bottom. Nope. Just says Russ Berry and Company. So I have 2 kitty cat mugs. Because I know you guys like the kitty cat mugs. All right. Down to one more box. Oh. And then poor Peanut's moment of truth. It's nothing bad. We're just going in for a dental checkup to see if she's a candidate to have a little dental work done. She is like 11 or 12, so we'll see. Look at these shoes. Look at these shoes. Now, what really broke my heart was she told me she had boxes of vintage shoes in this sort of condition, and she donated them because she didn't know they had value. I mean, she kept these because they've got the original price tag on them of $158. There, don't look at me. Look at the price tag. There you go. Gosh, it still wants to like focus on everything else around it. Come on, camera. You were doing so good. If anybody can suggest a really good webcam, let me know. They're also size 8. It's like the easiest size in the world to sell in women's shoes. So there you go. But I was dying. I was dying knowing that they were just donated. Oh. I thought this was milk glass at first. It is not. It is porcelain. It is a bisque porcelain. I don't know if you can see the pattern in there. My camera will cooperate. It's got like a little texture and a waffling. But what I thought was super interesting is that it still has its original sticker, which says unicorn, Japan, planter. I never even knew of a unicorn. Anybody ever heard of unicorn before? Yeah, that was $158, probably at least 20 years ago too. Remember that. That's not a current $158. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So original sticker, unicorn. I thought this was really cool. Oh, I got this. Oh, there's something in it. What is in here? Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. I don't know how old this is, but I just really liked it because it was colorful. It's a hair clip. It's a hair clip. Is it marked anywhere? Nope. Don't see a mark anywhere, but that's what it looks like. All colorful rhinestones. Look at that. The reselling boxes are coming very, very soon. I still have to, oh my gosh, the move. So I moved, but not completely. So what's still left at my old house is all of my listed inventory. And so I've got to, everything's being done by this Saturday. I have to go over on Friday, pack up my inventory. I always do it on a Friday so that I don't have to ship until Monday. And so we pack up the inventory, we tear down the shelves, we bring it over, we set it back up. I get it back up so I can be back in business by Monday. And once I get everything over here into this household, then I can like move on to the next big thing. I've also been finishing up the Proven eBay course, which is coming out very soon. It is a beginner course, all the step-by-step how to get started, all the little questions, that new sellers have. That's coming out too. So I've been busy. Just look at this. It's like a little needle point butterflies, just a little pouch. Not even sure what its purpose would have been for, but I got it because of that little needlepoint butterflies. I don't normally pick up metal, but I was buying in bulk this day, and I knew this was quality. It is it says PS Co. NS Sheffield, hand hammered, and it's got like the number on it. Should we look this one up? We'll look this one up. See if I can try to show you there we go. You can kind of see, there we go. PS Co. Sheffield 8034, hand hammered. Let's look. Oh, it's for gloves. Okay. The little thing is for gloves. Thank you. Okay, so I know I got PS Co. Sheffield. Now I want to get into all categories. Here we go. So it's about a $20 piece, I'd say. Here's a tray. Yeah, I'd say it's a $20 piece. Look at that. I was looking for a year somewhere, seeing if somebody had a year on this. And I don't see any. Oh, vintage 40s. I just saw 40s. That would make sense. Right on. And nobody's got this shape. All right. Sweet. 1940s. Let me sit up there. And then I also got these two pieces, which interestingly, I thought they were hammered aluminum, but they're heavy. Like I thought, okay, that's weird. And then you turn them over and they say stainless chrome. They say stainless chrome on the bottom. I'm just making sure they both say the same thing. Yep. So they are hammered stainless chrome, very mid-century, 1950s, in amazing condition. Boom. Here, I'll put you up there. Do I have one thing wrapped in paper? Oh, probably the thing that didn't need to be wrapped in paper. So this is just an avocado green vase. It's got one little, like a little teardrop, I call it, on there. Just a little bud vase. It is marked NY-D-5 5 on the bottom. So, Zena, you're running into my stuff. So probably not huge value on that. It's just very cool for a mid-century decor. It's got the color. Okay, I got some little stud rhinestone pierced ears. And then I've got another little pin. This one is a little dragonfly. Look at the little baguettes on this. Super sweet. Here's the back. Here's the back. Not marked. Just very sweet. That will be in the next jewelry sale. Oh, I forgot I got these. I got a set of little sake cups, I guess you call it. I don't know. I have a picture that I got somewhere else that kind of matches this. And now I'm thinking like, oh, where's that picture? Anyway, so it's got this on it. Anybody know what is that? What am I looking at? It's very hard to make out what that is supposed to be. I know it's even hard to show you what that is supposed to be. And I've got 3 of them, and I don't know what it's supposed to be. And when it comes to Asian drinking sets, my rule of 4 or 6 or 8 does not apply, because 3 is I don't remember the reason behind it, but 3 is very, very common in like sake sets and Japanese tea sets and that kind of thing. The number 3 is very significant, and I don't remember why. I just remember that it's okay. So we're almost to the end. I got this little, look at this. It's enameled on the top, little carved wood box. There's the inside. It's all lined with a little piece of fabric. Just a neat little box. But it was the enameling that got me. That is so mid-century. So mid-century. And then because I got that box, I picked up the other little box that was sitting with it, which is, again, just a plain little box. But you can look at the construction of these and just tell the age. Like, I don't know if that'll come through. Look how this is put together. It's got a little bit of warping. You can see the age on it. Look at the hinges, the type of wood, the quality of the wood. This is an old piece. They put a piece of fabric on the bottom. I'm trying to like peel it and look underneath there a little bit. So you can see underneath there is the wood, but this looks, oh, you know what? I bet this had something on the top too. There's little glue remnants. I bet there was a little something on top of that one at some point. I expected this to be Italian when I picked it up. Oh, it's got a chip. Not real. Yeah. No. Okay. We'll talk about that in a second. And then I was very surprised to find out that it was Spain. So there you go. I would have totally thought this was Italian, but Mediterranean. Spain and Italy are both Mediterranean. Somebody correct me if I'm saying that wrong, but they're in the same vicinity of the world. I would imagine that some of the styles crossed over. Now, what looks like a chip up here actually is there was an extra piece of clay, it looks like, that was like a little manufacturer defect. So it's not a chip into, it's just a little divot thing on the outside of it. But I thought that was really cool. So I thought all of it was really cool. That's why I bought it. Okay, now these mugs. So sadly, only 7 of them are of this flower. And this brand is actually a pretty good brand. I've already looked this one up. Hearthside Buffet Ware, made in Japan, very mid-century, the speckly kind of stoneware thing. So I was all excited when there was a set of 8, but there's one misfit. One of these things is not like the others. Okay. But I think I'm still going to sell it as a set of 8 and just note that there's one that's not quite matchy-matchy, as Jocelyn would say. It's a little different. It's okay. It's okay to be different. And then last but not least, can't really show you the art because the art is humongous. Oh, I can show you I'll show you the lamp. I'll show you this piece of art first. So I'm sure this is from South America, some country there. It's on board, probably done as a tourist piece. It's signed Mesa. Go. See that Mesa. This is an original. It is a painting, an original painting, probably an oil. I'm not exactly sure how you tell the difference between oil and acrylic. This could be, I'm going to say this could be acrylic, but it's definitely hand painted and it's just really nice colors. Yeah, so that, let me see if I can move a Rottweiler out of the way so I can get to the lamp, because the Rottweiler likes to lay right next to me, which it's okay because she's not going to be doing that too much longer. All right, I took the shade off to transport it and haven't put it back on yet. But look at this original shade. Look at the little gold basket of flowers around there, the speckling, this is so cool. There. And then here is the lamp itself. So it's metal. It's got the little lion's feet. And this is so Hollywood Regency. So Hollywood Regency. It's ridiculous. The gold, it's got the Underwriters Laboratories sticker still on the condition of the stuff is just fantastic. It's got the little acorn finial. But what really got me, I didn't look to see if there was any maker name on the bottom here. Let me look. There is not. But what got me is she's laying on the cord. All right, Zena, you're not helping. She thinks I'm scratching her butt. So I'm pulling the cord. Okay. All right. Look at this cord. Look at this cord. Is that 50s or 40s, you guys? I know it's somewhere in there. I've never seen. It's not polarized. Or is it polar? What is it? It's not polarized when it doesn't have the bigger, like one bigger, one smaller on the prongs. That's polarized, right? So this was not polarized, which I think they started doing that in the 70s, right? So that would put this at least pre-70s. So I'm thinking this is like maybe 50s, 60s. Yeah. Yeah. On the painting, oil is thicker. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I do have, I'm looking over me because I can see it. So if you watch the video, the big kind of with the gold street scene, that is actually painted on glass with a painting behind the glass, and they accent one another. And that one's done with oils, like you can feel it. And then the real dark, kind of that gothic kind of look, that one is done with acrylic. There is a website to identify plugs. Oh, 1948 was the first polarized plug. Holy smokes. When did they really start using them, though? That's the key. All right, guys, that's my haul. And I have been on here over an hour now. And thanks for hanging out with me. Doesn't the flower basket on the shade match one on the base? Kind of, yeah. Wait. Oh, you're right. Yes. There's a basket right here. And the one on the shade matches that one right there. Yep. Good eye. Good catch. Thank you, Karen. All right, guys. I am off to take Peanut to the vet for her little checky checkup. And then to go pick up the kids and go get my sold things from the old house and get my shipping video done to hopefully be up tomorrow. I think you're going to get 2 shipping videos this week because I never finished the one from last. I mean, I finished it. I never uploaded it. So the bonus one I did of the combined shipping will be either tomorrow or the next day. So a couple of shipping videos, and then we'll be doing the live sale on Friday. You've gotten a sneak peek of some of the stuff. There's more than this. I am going to put some stretch glass into Friday's sale. And yeah, with that, go have a great rest of your day and go be profitable and make it fun. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.